Boom! What's up, everyone? Welcome to Simulation. I'm your host, Alan Sakian. What do you think is the meaning or the purpose of life?
I mean, I'm not free today. And robots in general are like twitchy slaves.
On top of Ethereum, you can then build decentralized applications. On top, you can issue your own tokens.
Journalism that's objective and neutral, and that serves the people, not the advertisers.
Your physical assets exposed to cybercrime.
A good question is a big question.
How about, do you think we're alone in the cosmos?
Definitely not.
If we start sending people within 1,000 years to Alpha Centauri,
the astronauts will push the box out the airlock and the robot arm will grab the box.
So when the iPhone came out, everyone's creating apps. Now everyone's creating Alexa skills or Google Actions.
AI is just a reflection of humanity.
First principles reasoning, rethinking entire industries, rethinking entire philosophies.
How much we have progressed, like in terms of absolute poverty.
So we started a program where we take it into the most rural and remote towns you can imagine.
Noticing the dirty streets.
If we were to work with the people who are currently unsheltered,
we'll teach you how to become an entrepreneur.
The ethical design is extremely important for me.
Crony capitalism and money involved and special interests.
They have enough money that they've been able to manipulate the law to their own ends. And they've been doing this as games.
Ego and consciousness and perhaps free will are illusions.
You vote in order to show your political allies that you're on their side. You give to charity in order to convince the people around you that you're an empathetic person.
With hard work, you can do anything. That means that people who have less than can be blamed for their poverty.
Irreversibly affected by the war on drugs.
The fact that we are all connected on devices, but so disconnected in the real world.
Where we are last year to where we are now is like exponentially greater.
This brought the data revolution into the NYPD.
I think the immunotherapy and the immunoengineering is the most complex set of genetic engineering circuits that I've seen so far.
Our drug is targeted.
Just how much of ourselves is actually microbial.
We picked flax because it actually has the highest stiffness to weight of any of the different textiles from plants. In fact, it's like aerospace grade strength.
We are feeding these with organic molecules compounds to enhance their immune system and make them work more hours.
This idea of eating well, a basic right, which is the fundamental principle of our company.
You look at civilization in 200 or 1,000 years.
Mediterranean strategy for sustainable development.
So decide how we feel, what we do today, what contribution we want to make.
No to debt, no to interest.
Conscious leader.
To transcend and include, like to take what was there before and grow.
Appetite for knowledge, curiosity, creativity are the sources of all wealth.
Tools for picking instruments, for fleshing out songs.
When you hear discussions about multiple dimensions, for me, my hair stands up.
Developing all of these intelligences.
All about understanding purpose.
We're all connected, we're all part of the same
collective in one community.
A good question is a question that allows for multiple layers of answer and for multiple nuanced ways of thinking, and might just be big enough that the correct answer is I don't know.
What do you think is the most beautiful thing in the world?
The most beautiful thing in the world, I think